Good evening, it's your favourite YUGO driver, and today I'm going to show you my top 5 spots in Greenville to park a YUGO in and how you can get there. My number 5 spot has to be the school, although you can basically apply this to anywhere. What you want to do, if you've got a ledge which you can't jump up on to get to, I'd suggest spawning a car in the wall just like I have done here. This will be able to get you up a higher vantage point once you're jumping out of the driver's seat. Once you're eventually up, which can take you a while, you can get as high or as low as you want, depending on how high it is. Some parts you will be unable to get up to, but yeah, this is how I do most of my spots, to be honest with you. Number 4, this has to be my favourite one to do around friends, has to be the inside the house trick. Number 1, find an unclaimed house. I'd suggest getting one with a flat roof, like this one. Get on top of the roof. You can use the tactic I said earlier if you're struggling with that. Spawn your car on the roof, and then once you're down, claim the house. Now, because the house has to completely load the interior now, the entire roof should disappear while it's loading in, which should make your car fall through into the interior, which can give your friends a bit of confusion. My number 3 spot, probably because it's the unique one to get to, is the roof of Just Buy. So you'll want to go to this place, I think it's at Craig's Sporting Goods. You want to go round back here onto this pole and spawn your car inside of the building to get on top of the roof. Once you're up here, you can either use the limited bus, the limos, or if you don't have any of these, go on the school bus driver job. You'll want to spawn your bus so it lands like this, and then you'll want to, sort of like how you'd make a boat elevator in Minecraft, you'll want to jump up and up and up through the seats until eventually you'll basically climb the top like a ladder. My number 2 spot has to be these traffic lights near Fox Bank. Now, if you have a tall enough avatar, you should just be able to jump on top of these lights without even having to spawn a car, but if you're struggling, I'd suggest, once again, spawning a car inside of them so that you can get up higher. Once you've balanced on top of the lights, it is hard to do, it takes me a while to do. You'll have to jump in order to get your car to land on here. Now, unlike the other spots, these last two do require some certain cars. I'd suggest looking around older models, as these ones are the ones with the clippier hitboxes, whereas the new ones will just fall completely through the ground. And my number 1 spot, this is the most challenging, but also the most rewarding in terms of people's reactions, is of course the on top of the farm, windmill thing spot. Now, this spot is really challenging to do. You've got to have the right animation on your avatar to do it. Personally, I find that the old school animation of the jump and fall work best for me for climbing up these slight slants. So it does take a while. This always takes a while, and it's really annoying, especially to get over the last bump, but if you keep jumping and jumping, you will eventually make your way over it. Once you're up there, once again, a car will show with different hitboxes. I'll show you some examples here. If you do want a car, you don't have the limited YUGO, I'd suggest getting the Beta Civic. That works quite well. And well, once you're up here, you can spawn your car as you please.